Hi guys, welcome to Sim Captain. It's currently Wednesday, August 16th, and there is the Bozeman Express at Yellowstone International Airport. And I'm going away again this weekend. I'm going away every weekend in August, basically. So I don't know if I'll be able to do Friday night ops, so I figured I'd take advantage of this event. And let's get the ATIS at Philly and get out of here.
Mission Echo 18540. Ramp 310 at 7. Visibility 10. 4,500 scattered. 2,000 scattered. 30,000 scattered. Temperature 31. 2.18. Altimeter 29907. Departing runway 27 left. Runway 35. Simultaneous approach is in use to intersecting runways 27 right and 35. Arrival spec ILS approach runway 27 right, or visual approach runway 35. Message to airmen. Operate transponder on mode C on all taxiways and runways. Reach Echo runway and taxiway hold short instructions advised on initial contact. You'll have information Echo.
Okay, so we've picked up Echo. We're going to see, I think Philly's online. Yep, we got Philly Tower on 18.5, so we'll give him a call. And New York is also on, which is nice. We're going to have good control out of here. And good afternoon, Philadelphia Tower, Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra at Atlantic with Echo, looking to pick up IFR to Bozeman.
November 4800, stand by number 1. American 76, correction 797, follow way heading, right. Winds 310 at 7, runway 27 left short and clear for takeoff.
Flaps are set for takeoff.
Flying 27
Trim is set for takeoff, the engines are up and running, the APU is shut down. Put the pitot heat and de-ice on, flight director's on. Pumps are off, and the brakes are on.
November 4800, ready copy?
Affirm 4800, ready copy.
4800, ready. Clear to Bozeman Airport via the Philadelphia 1 departure. Radar vector is Potsdam as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 430. 10 is after departure. Departure is 125.32, squawk 3034.
3034. Alright, Gulfstream 4800 cleared as filed to Bozeman via the Philly 1 radar vectors. Pottstown will climb to 5, we'll expect 430 in 10 minutes. Departures on 2532, squawk 3034. 3034.
Number 4800, readback is correct. Advisory taxi, expect
27
do you want
left.
to take runway 35 for departure?
4800 firm, we could accept 35 for departure. We'll cancel 27, we'll go 35. That's excellent.
35 for departure.
And 4800, we are at Atlantic with Echo and ready to taxi.
American 797, contact center now, have a good night. 797.
Flight controls are free and correct.
Number 4800, 35, taxi via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 8, hold short 27 right.
Alright, Alpha Delta, cross runway 8, hold short of 27 right, 4800. Hold short 27 right. Alright, that's our clearance, brakes are released, taxi lights are on. Do a quick brake check. Check the left brake, brake's good. Check the right brake, and the brake is good. We will turn to our right and exit onto Alpha. The altimeter is the local setting. Everything is good. Heading indicator turns on both sides. Engines are stable. Temps and pressures are good. Got blue over brown. Altimeters are set. Everything is good for taxi. Do a spoiler check. Spoiler is fully deployed, light illuminates, or retract it, light extinguishes. Do a reverser check. 2 unlocked, 2 in reverse. And they're stowed. Okay, so we're going to runway 35. That'll be a left turn here on Delta. Cleared across runway 8, hold short of 27 right on Delta. Quickly set the engine bugs. 94. Okay, this flight is slated to be pretty long, 5 hours, 11 minutes. I think we'll do better than that because the wind aloft do not seem significant. But we'll find out when we get there. We're going to fly to flight level 430.
Number 4800, cross runway 27 right.
Cleared across 27 right on Delta 4800. Alright, we'll just continue our taxi. And we're going to look left, we're going to look right, we're clear on both sides. Alright, and departure, he said, will be on 2532. So let's put that in to standby.
Number 4800, flying 300, winds 310 at 7, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Alright, verify the heading was 300 for 4800. Tower, can you verify that heading you want me to fly for 4800?
4800, heading is 300.
Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Fly heading 300, runway 35, we're clear for takeoff, 4800. Alright, 300 on the heading. Lined up. Engines are coming up, they're synced. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive on both sides. 80 knot cross check. We'll continue the departure. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Gears in transit. Bring the flaps up to 10. Alright, gears up. Lights are out. We got a stable climb. Bring the flaps up to 0. Flaps are up and indicated. We'll engage the autopilot. We'll fly heading at 300. Climb to 5,000. Turn on the yaw dampener.
Number 4800, contact center now, have a good flight.
Alright, 4800 is going to departure. So long, thanks. Hey, good afternoon, New York Center, Gulfstream 4800. We're climbing through 3,000 for 5,000 out of Philly on a 300 heading. Oh, I forgot to start the clock.
Aircraft calling places American 56, New York Center is off right now. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
That was difficult to understand. Alright, 4800, thanks. Whatever. Guess we won't have departure out here, so we're just going to go direct to Pottstown. And we're going to climb to our cruise altitude of 430. Because I'm pretty sure what he told me is he's closing. Okay, we're direct Pottstown. Star switches to flight. Alright, there's 10,000 feet, landing lights are off, pumps are off, and we can accelerate beyond 250 knots.
New York Center back.
Maybe New York Center was away. New York Center, Gulfstream 4800, we're with you, climbing through 11.5 for 430 out of Philly, direct Pottstown.
Aircraft calling, say call sign only.
Gulfstream 4800.
Gulfstream 4800, New York Center, radar contact, hello. Proceed direct ravine and climb and maintain flight level 430.
Alright, direct ravine and up to 430 for 4800. Alright, direct ravine. Good. Oops. There we go. We're direct ravine.
Good afternoon, New York Center, AC 5428, climbing 12,000 for 15,000.
Well, that's why I stayed on his frequency, just in case something happened. So I guess that aircraft was telling me that he was away, but he was difficult to hear.
New York Center, good afternoon, AC 5428, climbing 13,000 for 15,000.
AC 5428, New York Center, radar contact. Proceed direct Big E and climb and maintain flight level 320.
320 direct to Big E.
Alright, hopefully this will time us pretty well to get in there right in the middle of the event, Bozeman Express at Yellowstone. So I only think I will be doing the leg in, and then I'll fly out someplace else just for fun later. But It's good to have control going out of Philly, and we'll have control going into Bozeman. Alright, we're through 18,000, so altimeter is set to standard, all three of them. Kill the seatbelt sign. And just monitor the aircraft. Alright guys, well I'm back. We are in our descent into Bozeman, Yellowstone. Just got in touch with Salt Lake, who is descending me down to 15. I'm expecting the ILS runway 12. Let's see, so missed approach is a climb to 5,200, then a climbing right turn to 8,000 on a heading of 250, and on the Bozeman radial 223 to Brigner intersection 15 DME and hold. I have tuned in the Bozeman VOR 112.4 and verified it.
Golf 8 Sierra contact, Bozeman approach 119.55 today.
Over to approach on 119.55 for 48 Sierra. So long. Got some kind of echo there. Hey, good evening, Bozeman approach, Gulfstream 4800. We're leveling off at 15,000.
We're 4800, Big Sky, approach left on board Bozeman, altimeter 2998, the ILS runway 12.
2998, expecting the ILS runway 12 for 4800. Decision height's 200 feet. Localizer's 109.3, that's tuned in, set. We're not picking it up yet. Let's enter it here. The ILS runway 12 from Bozeman. And we'll load that. And that is the identifier for the localizer. I want to hear it one more time. We're 4 hours and 3 minutes into the flight, so we did a lot better than the predicted 5 hours, 11 minutes. The winds were very light. That is Bozeman verified. The approach course is 123, that's set. The NDB is 266, that's activated, and we are picking that up. I can identify that. Gonna put our seatbelt sign on. Do our descent checklist here real quick. Crew briefing, we've completed, we've entered. Alright, that's verified, that's the NDB. Crew briefing, we've entered the approach into the FMS. Flight instruments are set as required, nav aids are tuned and identified. Course is selected. Decision height is 200 feet. The marker beacon is on. Pressurization is set, circuit breakers are checked, fuel boost pumps are on, verified. Nose wheel steering is on, and parking brakes are off, and the light is out.
Number 4800, gonna maintain 12,000.
Down to 12,000, 4800. Okay, we're going down to 12. We'll do the in-range checklist actually. Altimeter is the local setting, which we have. Engine sync is off, flaps are going to be as required, VREF. How much fuel do we have left? 2,091 pounds. Exterior lights is required. We're below transition altitude. We have all three altimeters set. I checked that twice now. I'm just going to put the landing light on. And auxiliary hydraulic pump is armed. Before landing is next. Let's see if I can pull up an airport chart here. Going to be landing runway 12, so we'll be exiting to the right. We are parking at Yellowstone Jet Center. So that'll be around Alpha 2. Let's slow down a little here. We're leveling at 12,000. And we have the airport in sight. But we're going to be going out that way and turning around and coming back. I'm a bit on the early side just because I made such good time coming here. I thought we were going to be almost another 50 minutes of flying. I mean, we're 4 hours, 7 minutes into flight. I mean, give or take a few minutes because I was late starting the clock as usual. But I expected to get in here at 8:40, and it is only a few minutes after 8. So I definitely did better than 40 minutes of flying time. I'm not sure exactly. We're going to put the start switches to continuous for the arrival. Very slow to 220 knots. Not sure what he's going to have us do here.
Your flight present heading just going to maintain 9,000.
Present heading down to 9,000, 480 Sierra. Then we're overflying the airport. Can't see it. It's the middle marker. Or GPS mode off. The localizer is picking up, but the glide slope is not.
Over 3150, Big Sky approach, welcome aboard, fly heading 250, maintain 15,000. Altimeter 29908, like the ILS runway 12. Gulfstream 800, this is going to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, 480 Sierra.
Gulfstream 800, turn right heading 300.
That was a right turn to 300, verify.
Affirmative, sir, right turn to 300.
Alright, 300, thank you. Your volume dropped off a little at the end. Alright, 300, check. I'm going to activate the approach. I'm going to actually activate vectors to final.
3150, descend and maintain 12000.
Well, because I'm getting here a bit early, it's not as busy as I wanted it to be. I'm actually probably one of the first few in. But at least I have control, which I always enjoy. And the glide slope is now picking up. Let the cabin know we're going to be landing. And I'm going to fire up the APU. Alright, approach checklist. Altimeters are set, engine sync is off, flaps.
800, turn right heading 030.
Right turn 030 for 4800. Alright, we got flaps 10, speed checked. VREF, go around speeds, hydraulic pressures checked, exterior lights, they're on. Auxiliary hydraulic pump is armed. Before landing, gear down. Crew alert, we just did. Nutcracker test. Ground spoiler switch is armed. Flaps set for landing. Warning inhibit switch, inhibit. And air start ignition switches to start. As the before landing checklist. So let's slow down since we're going to be entering the approach.
Number 4800, turn right heading 100.
100 on the heading, 4800.
Number 4800, you're about 7 miles from Manny, fly heading 100, set to maintain 6,800 on Los Cabos, all flights clear to ILS.
Alright, clear for the islet, or correction, descend and maintain 6,800, tell established, clear for the ILS runway 12, 4800. Had a little moment there. Alright, airport's in sight, we're going to put the gear down. Gear's in transit.
3150, 10 left, heading 230, vectors for descent.
Gear's down, 3 green lights are indicated, yaw dampeners off. We're going to slow to 160 and put 20 degrees of flaps out, speed checks. And 20 deployed and indicated. And we have intercepted the localizer. Alright, we're about 9 mile final. Speed is good.
Number 4800, contact Bozeman Tower on 118.2, space, landing for planet.
Over to tower on 18.2 for 4800. Thanks a lot. Good night. And we're picking up the glide slope. And we'll give tower a call. Good evening, Tower Gulfstream 4800, crossing the outer marker on the ILS runway 12.
Number 4800, Bozeman Tower, good evening.
Speed checks, full flaps.
3006, runway 12, clear to land.
Runway 12, we're clear to land, 4800. Alright, gear down, 3 green, flaps are full, yaw dampeners off. Landing lights are on, fuel pumps on, and we're clear to land. Alright, auto throttle is disengaged. And we're going to kill the autopilot. Oh, got a little pitch up there because the trim wasn't set. Got a little wind here.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
We can disregard the don't sink warning.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Alright, we've got the runway made. Gonna bring the throttles down to idle. Where is it? Somewhere.
Delta 298, runway 12 on the point.
Touchdown. Spoilers are deployed.
Runway 12.
And the boards are out. We gotta put the nose wheel down and regain a little forward control here. Alright, there's 50 knots. Reversers are stowed.
Welcome to Bozeman, next right, whatever.
Alright, next right, 4800. Alright, we're making a right turn here on Echo. Welcome to Bozeman. And spoilers are retracted. We'll turn the flight director off. Bring the flaps up. Flaps are coming up. Starter switches are off. Pitot and de-ice are off. Landing lights and strobes are off. Pumps are off.
Alpha, good day.
Alright, to the gate via Alpha on your frequency, 4800. And we'll stop the clock at 4 hours, 20 minutes.
Delta 298, wind 300, F6, runway 12.
Alright, after landing checklist. Star exhaustions are off, transponder is as required. Flaps are as required, they are retracted. Any ice off, pitot heat off, fuel boost pumps off, landing lights off, ground spoilers are retracted. APU is up and running. Radar is on standby. Alright, and we are going to Yellowstone Jet Center, which is right at Alpha 2. So it's going to be right here. We are here. Well, I hope you enjoyed, excuse my dogs are barking. Hope you enjoyed the Bozeman Express. I got here too early, but still a nice night of flying for me. Hope you like and subscribe, and until next time, happy landings.